Good morning. Yo, this is why we should vote for Donald Trump. The future. Yes, I said it. A man with brown skin. They call me black. But we need to vote. We need to vote this man for this man in office simply because he's the better of the two. I try to make this short and sweet. First of all, it wouldn't be patient and it wouldn't be wise to wage war on the corrupt America, because it's been like that for years, and it's going to take years to redo it and get it right. Well, that's the type of change we need. Okay? The president, Barack Obama, was the first part of that change by giving the less fortunate in America the strength and the confidence and some of finance and even friendship with people who can help make that change in America for the less fortunate. So the second part of this success is voting in someone different from the Democratic Party, because Barack Obama is a Democrat, but he stepped outside of the Democratic Party in order to show us that there is a people who needs and who needs America, and America needs them. And these people are not isolated to a party. So now it's time for these people to step up and vote if that's what this country orders us to do, until we can get to a point where a ruler of this country is not picked or voted in, but put in a position of power more naturally by righteousness, by a vote of righteousness from everyone, with no separatism and no parties, having one country with one agenda, one party. So voting Trump in may get us closer to that one party, much more so than going with a Democrat or Hillary Clinton. So voting for Trump is going to be the least of the evil. And the second reason why it's least of the evil is because it's going to propel the less fortunate people. Some people call them black, some people call them Puerto Ricans, some people call them Mexican, but it's the people who not only are the least people or the minority, but also they are the less fortunate in many ways. Even though they are the minority, they are they are the most in poverty and most in critical needs. So not the minority. I'm sorry, the minority. So my whole point of this video is to get people to think. Stop just doing what you normally do and following the ways of everybody and the way that it's been. We have to make change. And Barack Obama pointed this out to us in the beginning. Change. But he couldn't fulfill or finish the change. So now it's time for us to come together on righteousness and make that change. And Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton is not the best option, but little steps turn into big steps. And right now, the biggest step we can make without going backwards is to vote for someone who's we have an argument with and we come together. I've never seen the minority or the so-called black man ever come together on the street level, from the political level. I've never seen them come together so much more than I've seen them come together against Donald Trump. And that is a good sign. So we put him in the highest office in America, and we have some unity in fighting against, but really fighting with him. Because him as our leader, there's a difference than us fighting against him on our level. Now we come together to fight the power. And that's the whole key, to fight the power and unity. That's number one. Number two is the evil of not fighting against anyone to some degree. Hillary Clinton, there's going to be no rebuttal. She's going to come in and smoothly move us into hell. So wake up, people. So, as you know, I do no rehearse. Just come off at the top of my head. Only Allah knows best. I make mistakes. If I said anything wrong, may Allah forgive me. If I said anything right, may you guys accept it, and it comes from Allah. If I said anything wrong, forgive me, and may Allah forgive me. Because I don't rehearse, coming straight to you. And we need to have some communication, so please write something about it. Peace.